Experience is the toughest teacher because she gives us the test first, then the lesson. I was walking with a woman whose husband had left her, suddenly, out of the blue, leaving her world in shreds. I couldn't understand her. Her university was crashing because of him. She thought they will go all the way through to their rocking chair years. But then she told me how long it was since he left. 12 years! 12 years! It since moved on and started another family, and she was as stuck as the day he left. Her stories about their split sounded fresh because she's been unpicking and unpacking them ever since he left. She was sad and bitter. Her life was just a budget cut version of the one she's shared with him. A devastating split inevitably causes emotional trauma that, if you are not careful, can paralyze you for years, rendering you incapable of creating a good life independently or with someone else. If you've been dumped, you don't have to step out as Mrs. or Mr. Amazing the next day, but you owe it to yourself to face the reality, and when you are ready, create a new way forward. So here are the key things you need to know. What you need to know when your partner leaves. So the first things you need to know, it's over. It's super common for people who are hurting to believe the relationship may not be done, that this a temporary phase and she or he will see the light and come back to you. Mostly they won't, and in the rare event they do, is this the relationship and the partner that you want? Someone who hurts you, who will walk away when they choose to? No. No matter how much you say you love them, love isn't enough. You need and deserve consistency, physical and emotional, in a relationship. Houdini acts for the stage, not for the real life. The second thing is, you will go crazy trying to figure out why. Trying to figure out your partner's motivations for leaving you is a minefield, so tiptoe carefully. It's natural to ask those questions, but you will probably never know the reason because your partner either 1. Doesn't know, or 2. Can't bear to tell you the truth. People often try to justify being rejected by saying their partners were depressed, confused, lost in midlife, overwhelmed, or came from a broken background. It's true, all of those things can cause people to act in hurtful or uncharacteristic ways, but when your partner devastates you on a grand scale, then you have to quit giving them a leave pass and look after yourself. The third thing is, your partner isn't right for you, not the other way around. I'm not saying the relationship was never right. Sometimes it was very right. Maybe it even felt perfect for a while, right? But people change or don't change at all, and that may lead you to want different things or to be with different people. If your partner doesn't want to be with you, then they are not right for you now. Let them go. There is nothing more demeaning than clinging to a person who'd rather to be somewhere else or with someone else. It won't bring them back. Now I want to stop for a second and ask you, can you please subscribe to my channel, because it's super important for me. It's giving me more motivation to create videos for you and to my content go to much more women. So do it right now, subscribe, and let's continue with the fourth thing for today. Your ex may be self-motivated in contacting you. You already know you shouldn't be contacting your ex. So watch out when you find yourself looking for excuses to contact them about the dog, about the kids, or the stuff you need to drop off to them. You don't, so don't. But you do need to understand your ex's motives when they are contacting you. A respectful ex will give you space and contact you only for valid logistical reasons, but often they won't or even can't. Leave it at that. When your ex reaches out with "How are you?" or "I just ran into a friend of yours," or "Something just reminded me of you," or a million other variations on these themes, you need to get real about what's really going on. This is not about missing you. They are either seeking validation for themselves or wanting to reduce their own panic and anxiety or guilt of shame or fear. Too often they are checking to see if they could still get you back if they wanted to. It's all about them. So don't play the game. Block, delete, don't answer unless you want to make them feel okay about hurting you. The fifth thing is you can't have a relationship with their family. Your ex-family may love you and you love them, and that's fine, but they will side with their own flesh and blood, and unfortunately when your partner goes, their family goes too. Maybe in time, when you both have new partners in life, you can reconnect, but in the early stages, no. So step back. Don't send their family cards and gifts or stay in touch with them through social media, because if you do, don't say you weren't warned. It's scary how quickly families can come to accept your ex-new partner, and that will crush you. Now the sixth sign is you need to be selfish. Your head will be all over the show. Your thoughts scattered, often bleak and dark. If you spend too much time in your head, you will start to feel crazy. So lay down some plans for you, work out, even if it's just a daily walk, right? Eat well, dress well, engage with your other friends, set some fresh goals, present a good face to the world. This is not all about what the world thinks of you, it's what you think of yourself. 7. Your ex is flawed. When you have been rejected, we tend to own in on our own flaws, beat ourselves up for all the reason the relationship broke up. So remind yourself that your ex had faults, write them all down. If it helps, then smile, because they are now someone else's problem. Even when you are hurting, there is a remarkable freedom in that. And I have a little surprise for you, but before that, I want to ask you for something. Do you want a free consultation call from me or someone from my team? If the answer is yes, I put a link, or just go to my site, jacobfelipe.net, click on the button there that called Uplift. It's my flagship program, and then you can just read the details. I have all the syllabus there, and you can just schedule a call with me or someone from my team. If you have a hard time with dealing with this breakup, we help a lot of women with this breakup process. We help them with this. We listen to them, and after a process with us, after a consultation with us, they feel much stronger and better. Now here is the surprise. I want to give you another gift. The second gift I want to give you is a free guide. If you go to my site, unlockhisdesire.com, you will be able to download a free guide that's called 10 Shortcuts to Attraction, and there I will teach you how to be more attractive and charming woman a man cannot resist. So go there, get your gift, and if you are ready for a free consultation, just go to my site, jacobfelipe.net. Anyway, both of the links are underneath my video, and subscribe to this channel for more videos, and I will see you soon. Ciao!